Okay, so here I'm presenting the radial array on those different items. So all of those items are part of a hierarchy. You can see that they have all their own transform, and especially the parent, the main parent, that is the locator, have some rotation. And so I wanted to create some kind of a tool that can automatize a bit the process of defining the radial array. And here I will just use the radial array with instance, and it creates automatically the radial array for the main item and also the bolts that are also there as instance. So you can also use this in polygon mode, of course, and when you use this, it will merge also the boundaries to make them totally airtight. So this is really handy, and you have also the possibilities after that, for instance, to select this bolt and define a different number, for instance, with this bolt, so 12 bolts around this maneuver. So this is really simple. I hope you enjoy, but this is really handy, and I think it will be part of the next update on the SMONSTER kit. Okay, so here I will talk about the small cleanup. So the small cleanup is a bit different. So you have some kind of solution like this where you have imported a mesh from an FBX, and so this one was just imported from 3ds Max, and the workflow, I mean the way the object is defined and exported from 3ds Max can be, I can say that can be different in terms of workflow on the materials and all those stuff, and also get some information that you didn't need at the end. So if you are using this and you want to clean up the scene, you have different functions here with the small cleanup over here that are letting you deleting the cameras, the lights, the empty meshes, delete the FBX channels that can be integrated into the FBX. You can also unparent in place the object, rename the UV map to something that is more in relation with your own workflow. It's up to you. You can also update the materials. So for instance, here we have some materials that are just straight from the FBX, and here I will set my own smoothing angles, defining the weight map, polygon by area, and that kind of stuff. This mesh also have some vertex normal, so you have the FBX normal, and if you want to redefine the shading and work with the hard edge workflow, you can also convert all the meshes to the hard edge workflow. You can also remove the pre-rotation that are embedded into the mesh, because that's an object that is coming from Max, so he got a different orientation, to say the least, for the y-axis. So for instance here, if I select the mesh, and you see that there's some pre-rotation over here, so I can remove those also. And also freeze everything. So in order to, so those are the direct command to work on it, and you have also an access to the different preferences. So you can use the top row command here that is working on all the different topic here defined by your own preferences. So for instance, I will work with a default smoothing angle of this degree value. I will delete the camera, the light, the empty meshes, delete the FBX channels, unparent in place the object, rename the UV map, update the materials, convert to hard edge workflow, and I will not freeze, I will just remove the pre-rotation transform. And so I defined all of this inside the preferences, and now I can just launch the tool, and the script will automatically clean up all the scene. We have no pre-rotation, we have all things cleaned up. There is no more user channel from the FBX, and the materials have been set to my desired definition. So it's really simple, and I really appreciate to get the preferences over here. So it will help a lot on other artists. Thank you for watching, and keep an eye on the development. I will post those every week as I do. Bye bye.